What's up, my name is Ayvol. Welcome back to another video, and today we're doing the Harry Potter fan club test, like little quiz thing, because Hogwarts Legacy is coming out soon, and I've bought the game. I thought this would be such a fun thing to do in order to hype it up and just build up to the game. Now, there is a little bit of a catch, though. I mean, it's a bit of an exaggeration. I have seen the films, but they were so long ago, and to be honest, I don't remember a single thing from the films. Like, I remember a few very fine scenes. I remember, like, maybe 5 characters' names, but other than that, I know nothing about Harry Potter. I know that there's houses. I know that there's houses. Anyway, I don't want to keep this intro going too long, so let's just start. What should we start with? Let's start a portrait, I think. Let's see what we can muster up. I think I want to go for something similar to my YouTube icon. But I'm assuming, right, there's no like greeny pale colored skin. Let me see. You know, I'll just skip this part because this part isn't the part that you guys care about. So let me just make my character. Right, so I think I've done it. It wouldn't exactly let me put him exactly like my character. He's kind of got like a bit of greenish skin, but it wouldn't let me do that. So I just gave him green eyes. His eyes are quite closed, so that was the closest thing. Everything is the closest thing I could do to my little icon, which I'll probably show on the screen. And you could just see on my profile picture. Or something or the other. And up in the background, nice and cozy. I love a campfire. I chose the little frog because why not? I love frogs, and I'm kind of biased to Naruto. And a little one. So, complete the portrait, save and exit. Beautiful. Mwah. Das ist my wizard. Okay, so we have a Patronus, which is like your spirit animal thing, I think. Don't know what a Patronus is. But we'll do one Patronus in house, because I feel like that's the order of, like, what people care about, right? I know house is, like, a big deal. A super big deal, because you put, like, a hat on your head and then choose this. Anyway, we'll do the one first. First of all, would you describe yourself as average height, tall, or short? I'd say I'm about average. I'm, like, 5'9", 5'10", so I'd say that's average. And your eyes. I am a cool brown, I think. Because I'm not like too dark. I'm like a light brown, but I don't think light brown was there. What day were you born in? I'm not an even number. Oh, I'm an odd number. I'm the 11th. 11th. Do you most pride yourself on your determination, originality, imagination, optimism, resilience, kindness, and intelligence? I'm definitely not intelligent. Definitely not. Isn't resilient and determination the same thing? I think. I would say I'm quite determined, but I think it just depends on the task. Originality, I do have some sort of originality, but I wouldn't say it's like my main thing that I'm proud of. Optimism, kindness. It's between kindness, imagination, or optimism. I think I've got a great imagination, but I feel like, I don't know. I pride myself on being very kind. I think I do. So I'm going to go, I don't know. I'm going to go imagination. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go imagination, because I do pride myself on being kind, but I love having a very bright imagination. But just personally. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, ahead towards the forest? Ooh, the sea sounds pretty cool. The castle sounds really cool. The forest just sounds like a bad time, I'm not going to lie. I'll go towards the sea. I don't know. The sea. Yeah, we'll go towards the sea. What do you fear the most? Fire, small spaces, darkness, isolation, height. Ooh, I would hate small spaces, but as long as I can, like, spaces I can't move, or I can only move like an inch, terrify me. Like, I would be extremely scared of spaces like that. Fire doesn't really bother me. In fact, a lot of the times I could choose like elemental powers, I'll choose fire. So probably not that. Darkness doesn't bother me. Isolation or heights. I'm terrified of these both. But I think if I had to overcome one, it would definitely be heights. Like, isolation terrifies me, and I don't think you can overcome it. So I'll go with that. And it's just a magical artifacts. Which would you choose? Silver dagger, golden key, ornated mirror, dusty bottle, glitter jewel, black glove, bound scroll. Silver dagger's like a bad sword, so I'm not going to go with that. Golden key, what does it open? I don't know, so I'm not going to do that. It's a magical artifact, so I'm assuming like it can open anything, or it opens like a super... Not for me. Oriented mirror, I don't know what that is. Ornated, not oriented. Not for me again. Dusty Ball, what am I going to do with that? Black Glove. No. What would I want? Is it cold out in the wizarding world? No, I don't want it. Glittering Jewel, I don't care about treasures. Bound Scroll sounds like the wizardiest thing in this whole thing. And I could maybe summon something off the scroll? Is that what happens in Harry Potter? I'm going to go with that. That sounds the coolest. What do I have? Cypress Wood with a unicorn core, 10 to 3/4 inches. That measurement is quite correct. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't go a minute without making a phallus joke. And slightly springy flexibility. Okay, so Cypress Wand. Let's see what it says about it. So Cypress Wands are associated with nobility. So, like, I'm a noble. I'm, like, rich and high up. I'll take it, because I'm definitely not that. Definitely not that in real life. The great medieval wand maker, Geriant Ollivander, don't know how to pronounce that, wrote that he was always honored to match a Cypress wand, for he knew he was meeting a witch or wizard who would die a heroic death. Yeah, so that sounds like me. Fortunately, in these less bloodthirsty times, the possessors of Cypress wands are rarely called upon to lay down their lives, though doubtless many of them would do so if required. If you guys are new to the channel, I can't read. My dyslexia is extremely bad. But we'll continue. Wands of Cypress find their soulmates among the brave, the bold, and the self-sacrificing. Those who are unafraid to confront the shadows in their own and others' natures. I'd say that sounds like spoof. That's a very spoof thing to do. The wand chooses the wizard, remember. Mr. Ollivander. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Can I read? Okay, I can read about these. Let's read about these. So, unicorn core. Is this like, does it have like a unicorn, like magic inside of the wand? Unicorn hair. Okay, it has unicorn hair. Unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic and is the least subject to fluctuations and blockages. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn into dark arts. A spoof. He's a good boy. He's a very noble, good boy. They're the most faithful of the wands and usually remain strongly attached to their first owner, irrespective of whether he or she is accomplished as a wizard or witch. Witch or wizard, whichever you want to say. Minor disadvantages of the unicorn hair are that they do not make the most powerful wands, although the wand wood may compensate. And that they are prone to melancholy? Is that what that word says? Melancholy? I think so. I don't know what the word means anyway. If seriously mishandled, meaning that the hair may die and need replacing. So is cypress wood quite strong? I'm assuming it's strong, because it's for nobles, and typically in like wizarding worlds, nobles are quite strong. Or am I just thinking anime? I don't know. We'll do the 10-inch 3/4 length. Okay, so the following notes on the wand length and flexibility are taken from the notes on the subject by Mr. Garrick Ollivander, wand maker. Didn't he have a different name? Was it Garrick? Or who's Geriant? Or are they like brothers or family members? I don't know. Most wands will be in the range of between 9 and 14 inches. Oh wait, I'm on the low end, aren't I? Oh well. While I've sold extremely short wands, 8 inches and under, and very long ones, 15 inches. That's like, how big is 15 inches? That's like a staff, isn't it? Or is a staff quite a lot bigger than that? A staff might actually be quite a lot bigger than that. These are exceptionally rare. In the latter cases, a physical particularity demanded the excessive wand length. However, abnormally short wands usually select those in whose characters something is lacking, rather than because of they are physically undersized. Many small witches and wizards are chosen by longer wands, and I'm assuming vice versa. That's pretty cool. So can you get these bigger or smaller ones, like the ones over 15 inches? Because I'd quite like one over 15 inches. That would be pretty cool. But I'd say that's a decent length, right? I don't know if it matters if it's big or short. Does length matter? What does length do? Because it doesn't really say what it does here. It just says that you have bigger or smaller ones. So someone let me know, please. Anyway, the final thing, slightly springy flexibility. The following notes on the wand length and flexibility are taken from the notes. Okay, it just says the same thing. Wand flexibility or rigidity denotes the degree and adaptability and willingness to change possessed by the wand and owner pair. Although again, this factor ought to not be considered separately from the wand wood, core, and length. nor the owner's life experience and style of magic, all of which will combine to make the wand in question unique. I almost did the whole thing without messing up, damn it. So this is just how willing the wand is to change owner, change possessed by the wand and owner pair, I'm assuming. But then it says there to not be considered separately from like the length and unicorn core, because some of these say that the wand is like yeah, faithful to all wands and usually remains strongly attached to first owner. So I'm assuming we'd consider both of them as the same. So what I guess is my wand is just quite strong, noble, like of noble descent, and yeah, it's quite faithful. That's what I was looking for. So I say that's a pretty good wand. I say that's a really, really good wand to get. So I've got a Cypress wand, and that's what Spoof looks like. So let's try Patronus next. I think the Patronus would be quite fun to do. Ooh, that's some crunchy sounds. Not crunchy like sparkly, but it sounded crunchy in my ear because it was loud. The Patronus is a kind of positive force, a projection of the very things that the Dementor feeds upon. Hope, happiness, and desire to survive. What's a Dementor? Is that a Harry Potter thing or something I should know? I'm assuming it's a Harry Potter thing. I would have heard of that word, right? Discover your Patronus. Okay. Dementor sounds like a bad thing, so it is relax and think of your happiest memory. So is a Patronus like your inner darkness? I'm gonna stop reading about it. Just someone can educate me in the comments, but I don't want to be spoiled too much. I want to go into the game. Ooh. Sun, wind, rain. Sun. Why did I even think? Obviously sun. Yeah, I'll talk about more of the game at the end, but let me focus. I want to reincarnate and just focus on my Patronus. Salty or sweet? Ooh, I've been in a big sweet mood recently, which I never am, but if I had to pick, it would be salty. I do love my salty food. I love pizza, I love pasta. I just love food. I love food so much. Around, under, over. Over. We overcome everything. That's the way I'm gonna look at that. We don't go around it. We don't try and scoot under it. We go over it. We go over all of our problems. Oh. What's that? Something's trying to emerge from your wand. Keep going. Come out! You Dementor! Why or who? Ooh, I don't know. Who? I'd like to know about the person. You're so close. Keep going. Come out! You Dementor! What's going on? I don't know. Black, grey, white. White. Love white. I use a lot of dark colors, but I love the color white. Go. One last one. What's it gonna ask me? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Click and drag to release your Patronus. Okay. Everyone, put your thoughts into this. You ready? What am I gonna get? No! I hate cats! Your Patronus is a Manx cat. No! I hate cats. There's one cat I like. One cat in the whole world. Maybe two or three. But like, other than that, I hate cats. They're always like grumpy and don't let you pet them. And like, they only like stuff when they like stuff. And oh, why a cat? Yes, I already released him. He's running, and I want him to stop running. I want him to go back into the wand. Oh, all right. Let me at least read about him. He might have some good qualities. Manx cat. The Patronus turned. It was cantering back towards Harry across the still surface of the water. It wasn't a horse. It wasn't a unicorn either. It was a stag. It was shining brightly as the moon above. That doesn't tell me anything. Can I learn about my Patronus at all? Does it say down here? No, it doesn't. Okay, right. I don't know what's going on. My Manx cat is my Patronus, Cypress wood, and that's what Spoof looks like. We'll go into the house next, because I feel like the house is like the big thing that everyone like looks forward to, and is like the big shebang of Harry Potter. I assume it's what I see a lot anyway. I know that there's what is there? There's a snake house, Hufflepuff. Then there's a Griffin or something like that. Gryffindor? Gryffindor? And I don't know what the fourth one is. I know there's 4 though. I know there's 4. So we'll do it. Get sorted now. I'm excited. Moon or stars? Ooh, I do like stars. The moon is cool though. The moon is very cool. Okay, so 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try to open? The gleaming jet black box with silver locking key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be marked of Merlin. To be the mark of Merlin. That's pretty cool. Didn't know Merlin was in this universe, but okay. The small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon that reads, I only open for those worthy. That sounds cool. That sounds like I'm going to be the worthy one. I kind of feel like opening that. The small tortoise shell box, embellished? Embellished with gold, inside which some of the creatures seem to be squeaking. I'm butchering this whole thing. I'm so sorry for my reading. I'm probably reeling you out of the whole experience, but I'm gonna keep trying. The Orient golden casket, standing at the clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. Not for me. That sounds like evil. This just sounds like it's got loads of animals in. I'm not really that bothered about that. This one is cool, but this one makes me feel like I'm worthy, so I'm gonna go for that. If you could have any power, which would you choose? This is for me. I love these type of scenarios. Okay. Power to read minds? No, because I feel like that would make me really self-conscious. And some people think stuff that they don't mean. But you know, like when your mind wanders and you start thinking stuff, you're like, why did I think that? So I'd rather not, because I feel like I think too much into it. The power to change the past? No, because then that would... I feel like that would just... The point of making a decision is that you can't reverse it, which is what makes it important and makes it, like, meaningful. So again, no, I feel like that'd take a lot of meaning in life. Invisibility? No, I feel like you can't really do anything with invisibility. Unless you want to steal stuff or do something bad. No. The power to speak to animals? That's the coolest one so far. I'm probably going to pick that. The power of superhuman strength? Yes. Gonna go with that one straight away if there's not a better one. The power to change your appearance at will? No, strength. Give me all the muscles in the world. Okay, I need to calm down because I'm getting a bit too excited. I feel like I'm speaking really quick. Which road tempts you the most? The twisting, leaf-strewn path with woods. Tempting. You're really tempting me with the woods and stuff. But no. I'm gonna say no. The wide, sunny, grassy lane. Seems a bit boring. The narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley. Definitely not. That's some, like, Jack the Ripper, but, like, I don't know. The male attacking version sounds like he's around there, so no. Definitely not. The cobbled street lined with ancient buildings. I'm gonna have to go woods. The woods sounds amazing. I love woods. They just look cool. A troll's gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash and crush and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these items from the troll's club? If you could. Okay. So you have a nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. I don't know how serious dragonpox is in the world, so I'm just gonna assume... I'm gonna assume it's like smallpox or cowpox. And that was quite deadly back in the day, and if it's not perfected, then they don't obviously have the cure. So I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that in second for now. Student record going back thousands of years. I don't. Unless you've got a crime and you want to figure out who's done it or whatever, it doesn't seem that important. A mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. See that sounds like a forbidden book with forbidden spells that could cause damage if someone caught it on the wrong hands. So I'm gonna go first. I think that's a good order, to be fair. It's either smallpox or the rune book, but I'm gonna go in order of, like, the rune book has, like, really bad, powerful spells that people could destroy the world with. So I'm gonna go with that. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant. Yeah, I'd hate that. Selfish. I can't think of a moment I've been selfish, but I feel like everyone can be selfish. I feel like ignorant's a bit harder to be, unless you actually are ignorant. I don't know. Ordinary. I don't know, call me ordinary if you want. Go ahead. Cowardly. I think from time to time everyone can be cowardly. Ordinary doesn't really bother me. I think people can be selfish from time to time. Ignorant? I say ignorant. I like to think that I care about people's feelings and stuff. If you're attending Hogwarts, which pet would you have to take with you? I picked a frog, but the owl would be cool, actually. What do they look like, though? Because there's different owls, aren't there? Like, in the world. I don't know if there are in Harry Potter. I'm gonna go with owl, because owls are cool. Oh, yeah, so I can pick different ones. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you take? Still the same thing. Oh, Snowy Owl looks cool. But this one looks really cool. Oh, you look alright. You look like you've had a lot of dinner. You look like you love being in the cafeteria. I'm gonna go Barn Owl. That looks the coolest. I like slim designs in stuff. It makes it look sleek and like really quick. If any of you play like Souls games, I love dexterity builds. Anything quick and slick, and I'm gonna go with that. Heads or tails? Ooh. I'm gonna go with the picture, and I love demon. I love demonic powers, but like when used for good. Again, if you watch anime, you'll know what I mean, like a Black Clovery type deal. So I'm gonna go tails just because it looks cool. I think the sorting hat is ready to make his decision. Okay, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what's like a good house, or if there is a good house, or what it could possibly give me. But okay, I'm just gonna do it. Please give me a good one. What's it gonna give me? Gryffindor. So I was right. There is a Gryffindor. Courage and bravery, Gryffindor. Welcome to Gryffindor. You probably know that some of Gryffindor's most renowned members include Albus Dumbledore. Is that the headmaster? I recognize Dumbledore. Harry Potter! Yes! I am a main character, I guess. But did you know that the Sword of Gryffindor was made by 1,000 years... You know the Sword of Gryffindor was made 1,000 years ago by goblins, or the head of the House of Minerva, McGonagall's hobbies include correcting articles in Transfiguration today and supporting the Monstrose Magpies. There's too many words there. I don't know what they mean. I actually just don't know what they mean. The Sorting Hat has spoken. You're not alone. 41,000 people. Wow. Apart from the cat, I'm pretty happy with everything. I don't really know what a lot of it means. I wish I kind of knew what the cat meant, so I kind of maybe could get into grips with it a bit, or know why I got chosen the cat, but it kind of just says your Patronus is a Manx cat. I don't even know what a Patronus does. But I kind of wish it was like a dragon, if that's the thing that you can get, or something a bit cooler. But you know what? My Patronus has been picked. You know, it probably picked me. So I'm going to try and love it and care for it. But yeah, if you're still here, I'm assuming you care about this video or my opinion on Harry Potter, like even a slight bit. And yeah, I've not seen the films like any time soon-ish or like before. I've seen it ages ago. I remember little scenes from the film. I do know some stuff, like very, very little, but like 98% of the show I just don't know. And I was thinking of watching the show before the game came out, but then I thought there's going to be a million people buying the game, and there's going to be a million of those people who have watched the show religiously, who know everything about the show, who even just watch the show casually will know what to look for and stuff. And I think I kind of want to have a different experience for myself. I'd give it a different experience for you guys, to where a student coming into Hogwarts, kind of like, I don't know anything that's going on. I might come from a family of like mages or whatever. I'm assuming that's the thing, but like I think Harry came in not knowing anything about wizards or witches or whatever. So I kind of want to give that like feeling of like, I don't know what I'm doing. I am a new student, and you guys could see it from that perspective. I guess again, if Harry did like know nothing about wizarding, whatever. So I think that'd be quite fun for you guys to watch. It'd be fun for me to do. And then I can watch the movies after, and then I have a different experience of being like, oh my god, I remember that from the game, or I remember that from the game, or blah. Anyway, I'm rambling too much on. I will be doing a live stream on the 8th or the 9th, which is when the early access for the game comes out. So if you guys do want to like join me for that, please just subscribe and click a bell notification so you know when I go live. Because it might be the night time or the daytime of the day that it comes out, but again, I'm yet to see. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and let me know about like the Patronus and stuff if you can. And subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.